Let's be honest, sky's the limit in Minecraft, but there are some questionable choices we make when building. We've all built something we thought was genius, only to realize later it's absolute garbage. Today, I'm calling out 10 of the worst builds you need to stop making right now. And don't worry, I'll show you how to fix them too. You can build some of these if you still want to, but I just hope you're careful. Floating islands are a classic move. They look amazing, they feel mystical, and they make you feel like the king of the clouds until you fall off. Then you realize you've made one of the biggest mistakes ever. You forgot to build a way up or a way down. Do not build a floating base with no transportation. So many of my friends have done this. Look, gravity exists, build a bubble elevator, add ladders, or even set up a slime launcher. Or if you're lazy, just pour some water down and please, place a bed up there. Otherwise, you're one accidental shift click away from building up 200 blocks back to your floating kingdom. We get it, you wanted to feel like a Minecraft engineer, but instead of building a simple automatic door, you built an entire quantum computer just to move one block? The worst part, if it breaks, good luck finding the fix most of the time. Do not build overly complicated redstone contraptions. They're not necessary most of the time and just cause more problems than fixes. Here's a pro tip. If you need to write a 10-page manual for your machine, it's too complicated. Stick to basic observer and piston mechanics. Start simple and expand as needed. And maybe, just maybe, Google a tutorial before you wire up the entire server's electricity grid for a single trap door. I've experienced this firsthand and let me tell you, it's not worth it. Oh, a secret entrance, huh? Yeah, because no one's gonna notice that random stone button on your all-wood house. It's about as hidden as a birthday surprise where everyone's standing in the living room. To be honest, we have all seen that base that tries to act hidden, but it really isn't. Do not make a non-hidden hidden base. I know this one's more for the newer players, but we gotta include them too, you know? If you want a real hidden door, make it subtle. Hide tripwires, use item frames as switches, or conceal buttons in the stone textures. If you really want to be fancy, use a redstone torch key. But for the love of God, don't slap a giant lever on the wall and call it stealth. You had a dream. A dream to mine in a straight line until you found diamonds. Now you have a 2,000 block long corridor that only serves to remind you how far you've wandered from home. Do not mindlessly make a super long mine shaft. This is technically building, right? I know you're not placing stuff other than torches, but I think it counts. This is an easy fix, but some of you might say screw it and just be lazy because honestly I am too a lot of the times. Instead of building just a giant straight line, have some shafts that branch off on either sides to make mini shafts. Or just bring a bunch of speed potions and write down your coordinates. Or just do /home, unless you're in single player and somehow forgot. Your house looks like a random block generator sneezed all over it. You've got bricks, sandstone, birch logs, and a little bit of pink wool. Did you design this or did AI? Do not build with random blocks and try to follow a design or it's just gonna look ugly and even you will grow to hate it. I know sometimes we have to build those bases quickly with whatever we got, but try and keep it at a minimum or your world will look worse than AI Minecraft. Limit your palette, pick 2 to 3 colors and stick to them. Try using stone bricks for the base, planks for the walls, and a gradient roof. That's just a starting point if you don't know how to build. And if you still can't figure it out, copy someone else's build. Nobody's gonna know, we won't tell. Yes, lava walls look cool. No, they are not practical. Do you really want to live in a fire hazard? Every time you place lava near wood, you're basically pre-ordering a house fire. Do not use lava as decoration. Okay, I should mention, it could work, but you gotta be very careful. Having walls or floors as lava is just asking for you to slip in or rub your shoulder against it. Don't even try and put snow or wool in that build because we've all been there at some point. Contain your lava with glass or swap it for sea lanterns. You'll still get that evil villain layer vibe, but without the constant fear that everything you love is about to burn down. Safety first, design second. Or if you want, you can just have hell on earth. Similar to the last one, fireplaces are cozy until they turn into a Viking funeral. If your house is made of wood and you put open flames in it, you deserve what's coming. Do not build fireplaces in wooden houses. I've seen this mistake time and time again because of people wanting to build realistic houses. Minecraft and real life have completely different types of fire spreading, as you will soon find out. An easy solution is to use stone, brick, or any block that doesn't turn into food for the flame. Or just go the modern route and use a campfire block. Same vibe, less funeral. Make sure to measure out the distance of each block though. Fire can spread in a 3x3 column from 1 block below to 4 blocks above. If wood is too close, it's game over. The only thing more impressive than a mega build is how fast it becomes an abandoned project. It's been 3 months, just admit it, it's not getting done. We all are a little ambitious sometimes. Do not build mega builds that take way too long. If you're confident you'll finish and you're committed, then go for it. But let's be honest, how many of us are like that? Break it down into smaller, achievable goals. Build one room at a time. If you still think you're gonna finish that 1-to-1 replica of New York, maybe take a long, hard look at your calendar. Are you really gonna be that committed? Just take those baby steps. Congratulations, you've built a balance beam over the void. One skeleton and it's game over. Was it really worth it? These one-block bridges have caused so many deaths in multiplayer games and single-player survival. Do not build one-block bridges. Use 2 blocks each time you place a block and have some guardrails. And if you have more blocks, just build a nice bridge. We are all lazy and we like to build those one-block bridges in the nether, but that's one of the worst places you can do it, especially early on. Don't even try this in the end without an elytra. Torch spam is effective, but now your house looks like someone griefed it. Seriously, are you afraid of the dark or are you just trying to summon Herobrine? I get wanting to be safe, we all do. Do not spam torches in your builds. Use glowstone, sea lanterns, or frog lights for clean lighting. You don't need 500 torches for mob proofing. Spread them out, place them smartly, and stop living like you're trapped in a mine shaft. Maybe this is a building style and I've just been missing out this whole time. And that wraps up what not to build in Minecraft. If you're guilty of any of these, it's okay, I am too. Drop a comment with your worst build mistake, and I just might call you out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Here are some other videos you can check out. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace.